Welcome to the Bing Lounge. It's good to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
So, Strangeland is your fifth #1, and I'm so curious why, when other bands are doing just singles to sell a lot of songs on iTunes, you guys have decided to be an album band.
Well, we're traditionalists, I suppose. We grew up loving great albums, and that's what kind of inspired us as kids. I suppose continues to inspire us now. And so that's the kind of ethos that we have towards making our music. It's got to be about albums.
Very cool.
You know, it's funny. Recently on Kink, we started playing albums again. We pulled the old vinyl out. We put a turntable back in the studio, and it's definitely coming around. You see kids very much aware of the whole vinyl scene. Did you grow up with vinyl? Obviously, you did. What was influential?
A little bit.
What?
Tapes. Tapes, and then very overpriced CDs.
This morning on the morning show, we were asking people what their most influential or favorite vinyl album was. Do you have one?
Come on then, chaps. What have we got?
Well, you got some pretty old vinyl, don't you? You got some. Pretty...
Yeah, I've got a couple of. Well, I've got all the Nick Drake albums, which are quite a rarity, which are probably my most prized possession. Actually, I love them. They're fantastic things to have. What about you guys?
I've got a lot. My mum and dad used to buy me, well, my mum actually used to go down to the local little market and buy me lots of. Every week she'd get me a different Simon and Garfunkel record, which was cool. She was trying to educate me, I think.
You know, you guys used to be known as the band without the guitarist, and that's changed. We have a new member here, Jesse. Round of applause for Jesse.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you, man. What musically made you three decide to add another instrument?
Incompetence.
Not hardly. You guys had such an epic travel year. I was reading you went from London to Sao Paulo and Africa, and I was just thinking, do you still enjoy being a tourist?
Yes.
You must. You
well,
have
in fact,
to.
we've just come back from 4 weeks of holiday, and I spent the whole of my holiday travelling. So
you don't get sick of it,
I suppose it kind of gets in the bones, and you just want to keep doing it. But yeah, I think we've got used to it over the years. Yeah, I think we like it.
I think I got a little glimpse of that with Richard backstage. We were talking, and they're just getting underway in their tour, and they were telling me some of the spots they were going, one of which is Minneapolis, and I asked them where they're playing, and he said, the First Avenue. We both looked at each other and said, oh, that's the club that Prince filmed Purple Rain in.
Yeah, we played it once before, and you walk in, and you're like, I know this place.
I've been here before.
This is going to be awesome.
The Crystal Ballroom has a long and storied history as well. The famous the famous bouncing dance floor, and it's a great place to see you guys. So welcome back to town. The new album is called Strangeland. Once again in the Bing Lounge. Let's hear it for Keane.
Thank you.